Hi everyone. Today we're going to be doing the character history of the Reverse Flash. And this is the Minecraft world that me and my friend Wayne created. Yeah. Well, we didn't create it. That's the Batcave and that's where we found, but this is what we built. Just wanted to show that. Gave him a shout out, so let's get started with the history of the Reverse Flash. I'm going to be talking about the Arrowverse history of him, and as well as most of his comic book history. Well, let's get started. This is from the Supervillains guidebook that I got for Christmas. That's where I'm going to get most of my sources from and my knowledge from the Arrowverse. So let's get started. The Reverse Flash first appeared in The Flash, issue 139 in 1963. And his comic book origin is that he was a huge fan of The Flash in the 25th century. According to Wikipedia, the Reverse Flash got his powers from using a special treadmill that helped gain his powers, and he was able to time travel to meet the Flash. But the Flash didn't want him because he had the powers same as his, so the two fought, and now the two are bad guys to each other in the DC comic universe. And when the DC multiverse was changed in the new 52 universe, the Reverse Flash killed Barry Allen's mom, which would change his life forever. But then he would appear in Flashpoint, which is the start of the new 52 universe, and he was then taunting the Flash of what the Flash caused when he reversed his mom's death. And so then Flashpoint Batman, killed the Reverse Flash by stabbing him through the heart with a sword. But in the movie adaptation, he gets shot in the head. So yeah. So let's talk about the Reverse Flash's Arrowverse history. So it's similar, but apparently the Reverse Flash is Eobard Thawne, just like in the comics. He's an ancestor from his ancestor of Eddie Thawne from the past, where he then travels to, but then he gets stuck, and so he disguises himself as Harry or Harrison Wells, whatever you want to call him. And then he was able to trick Cisco Ramon, Caitlin Snow, and Robbie into building a particle accelerator that would blow up and then would hit Barry Allen because the Reverse Flash wanted to create the Flash. And so Eobard then trains the Flash secretly, and he also one day kills Cisco when he reveals himself. But then it would get reversed by the Flash when he revealed his secret to Iris and had to stop a giant hurricane. And so then one day the Reverse Flash then is found out by the others when they investigate him, and they find out Eobard is Harry Wells. And so then they would trap him, but then when the Reverse Flash finally built his machine to get home, Eddie then shoots himself to the Reverse Flashes is from being born. And so then he gets erased from existence. And so then, but that isn't the end of the Reverse Flash's story. But in season 2, he returns because himself from the past was able to go to season 2 Flash. But then he's not aware of what happens in season 1. And I don't remember too much from that episode, but I'm pretty sure he does get defeated and get sent back home. But then in season 3, Barry reverses his mom's death after the Reverse Flash admitted to killing his mom, which possibly happened in the near future, in a crisis that he was supposed to appear in but didn't appear in. But the Reverse Flash is now just gets captured by Barry in this Flashpoint universe. But then Barry reverses the Flashpoint universe, but then Fawn escapes, and then he appears in the show Legends of Tomorrow to get this spear that can change reality. And he teams up with Malcolm Merlin and Damien Dark, and they collect this relic, and then they change reality. And so then the Reverse Flash was able to go to this one realm, but then Sarah Lance takes the spear that he was looking for and unleashes Zoom from Flash Season 2, who is now a zombie-like guy. And the Zoom kills the Reverse Flash, but it also isn't the end of his story. In this multiverse on Earth X, the Reverse Flash helps these Nazi versions of our favorite DC characters, and so, but then he gets defeated and runs away from the Flash to then return in this prison-like future of the show in season 5, and is about to get death sentence until he gets freed. And and he also possesses Nash Wells' mind, which is incarnation of the Welleses from each season of The Flash, if you've seen the show. And so that's Reverse Flash's story so far. He has a major character arc, and he also has many deaths. Like I said, in the comics, he gets stabbed, and he also, in the comic books I learned about from the DC Villains book, that he also killed Iris, and then the Flash murdered the Reverse Flash, but that wasn't the end of the story. Everything got reversed when the DC got reincarnated, whatever you want to call it. And so then the Reverse Flash also gets shot in the head in the DC animated universe, and he also gets stabbed in the comics, in the Flashpoint, like I said. And he also gets shot to death by Deadshot. If you've seen my Suicide Squad How to Play review, I'll probably link it. And so, there's nothing else to talk about the Reverse Flash. I think he's a very interesting character. Love the costume. I absolutely love the costume. I look forward to seeing him in the Arrowverse soon. And if you think I missed something from the Reverse Flash's character history, comment it below. And thanks for watching.